Hey everybody, Terry Good here, and I am working on showing you guys some of my food prep for this week. So my big thing for me to show you today is the cheap and easy way to do bone broth and chicken in the Instant Pot. So it's a great 2-for-1. Now, why bone broth? Well, bone broth is actually full of collagen, and it also has lots of protein in it. It's very, very good for gut healing, and it is also just very tasty. So a lot of times when I hear bone broth, or when I heard about bone broth, I needed it to help heal some stomach problems that I was having, and I would picture people sipping it, and I really had a problem with that. I just picture eating soup with a spoon. So what I think is important for you to understand is that chicken broth is not the same as bone broth. Bone broth has actually been cooked longer and actually pulls the collagen and the gelatin from the actual bone, so it has more nutrition to it. So it's important to know that there is a difference, but you can use bone broth just like you would any other soup. As a matter of fact, I'm making a leek and cauliflower soup from Dr. Gundry's recipes. I'll be sure and post that in the notes for you. But anyway, this is sort of part 2. I did a video on how to handle a chicken. Just because I feel like that was one of the things that used to scare me. I used to be intimidated by it, but it's really quite simple. I even put on gloves so you don't have to touch it. So you can refer back to that video if you like. So I've got the chicken in the Instant Pot cooking now, and it's going to yield lots of chicken for me. I mean, it will be enough for at least, I would say, 3 or 4 meals for me and my husband. Probably 3 meals if my husband's eating with me. 4 if I'm the only one eating it. So that's awesome. So I'm going to get that chicken, but then I'm going to use the leftovers to make the broth, right? So while the chicken is cooking, I just want to give you guys a quick visual on the things that I'm food prepping. So like normally I would do a salad, and I like celery and onion and radish and carrots. So I'm food prepping all of that. But what I wanted to show you was, see all these leafy pieces here? The leafy parts of your celery. I see a bad piece there. I'm going to take it off. Sorry, it's dripping because it's wet. I just rinsed it. This is organic celery. Cost me like $2 at Walmart. Do you guys hear Chloe in the background? She wants out. Just gonna have to wait. Okay, so anyway, this part of the celery is delicious. It's tender and sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut this piece off, the bottom of it, like you normally would. Now this piece is going to go inside my broth and flavor my broth. It's awesome. So I'm not tossing that away. Okay. Then I'm going to cut out my regular celery, my celery pieces that I would make to chop up for salads and make celery snacks, right? But the best part is these leafy pieces, you can either put them in your soup, or you can chop them up and put them in your salad, and it tastes fantastic. So make sure that you recycle those pieces. Get the whole celery hearts. I'm probably going to do a little bit of both. Some's going to go into the leek and cauliflower soup that I'm making, but some of it is going to go into my salad. So that's what I'm going to do with it. And then with my carrots, I'm going to actually peel my carrots like this, and all of these little peels are also going to go into my bone broth. So just wanted to give you guys a quick visual on what that looked like.